For the past few months, we've had a lot of work being done, and today was the culmination of that hard work. Our Gang and Violent Crimes Division have been working relentlessly to arrest the shot callers and the most violent criminal street gang in Long Beach, the East Side Longo Gang. The gang is responsible for the majority of Long Beach's shootings and murders. As you can see by the posters displayed before you, the detectives were able to connect numerous shootings and murder through ballistics, which led investigators to believe that there was one person or group of persons responsible for these crimes. From there, detectives did what they do best, and by looking at each individual crime, they put the pieces together. Each shooting and murder was found to be gang-related disputes over territory and narcotics. We reached out to our federal partners, and due to the drug connection, particularly the Drug Enforcement Administration. Together we moved forward in putting together the pieces, along with new information provided to us through press releases. This operation was so extensive, not only because there were shot callers involved and shooters arrested, but also suspects that helped people cover up these crimes after the fact were arrested. This operation highlights the outstanding work that can be accomplished when our detectives, our Forensic Sciences Division, and federal, state, county, and local partners work together using outreach through the media. And I want to say a thank you to our media partners as well as we move through this investigation, and for the coverage that you give us, because by getting our word out to the community, we can be so much more effective, and you have helped us do that. I'd like to thank the DEA, the LA County Probation, State Parole, the LA County District Attorney's Office, as I mentioned, Deputy District Attorney Dean Bankston of the Hardcore Gang Division in particular, for their support in the operation, as well as the Department of Child and Family Services and the citizens of Long Beach, who are the eyes and ears of our neighborhood. Nobody knows the neighborhood better than the people who live there, and nobody can provide us with the information necessary to do our job better than those people. So thank you for their alertness and helping us to solve many of these crimes. We want to just leave the message that let this operation be a huge message to any gang in Long Beach today. We will focus our efforts on you, and we will take you down. We will not allow you to take control over your section of the city or any neighborhood or street or block in this city. We will find out who you are, and we will focus on the worst of the worst, and we will come after you. I'd like to now kick it over to the Mayor of the City of Long Beach, Bob Foster.
Well, thank you, Chief, and I want to thank all the men and women of the Long Beach Police Department for their heroic work. It's a great day today. It's always a great day for our neighborhoods when you can improve public safety by taking people who commit violent crime off the street. Our focus has been to reduce violent crime, and it has paid off, and I'm happy that today's announcement is a significant achievement towards that goal. Long Beach is a remarkably safe city, and I'd like to again thank the men and women of the Long Beach Police Department for making it so. This operation is a reflection of their hard work, as well as a demonstration of the excellent cooperation we have with our federal partners and the working relationship we have with them, as well as with the District Attorney's Office and Parole and Probation. I'm going to echo what the Chief just said. It's really important. We're going to tell any gang that you will not find a comfortable home in Long Beach. As he said, they'll track you down, they'll read you out, and you will be arrested. And that is what we want to, that signal was sent today loud and clear. So again, I want to thank all of you for being here. I again want to thank our men and women in the police force and all of our federal partners, as well as District Attorney's Office and everyone who helped out in this achievement today. It's a good day for the City of Long Beach. And thank you again, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon. I'm here today to provide you with information related to a shooting series that involves 12 shootings, which homicide and gang detectives have been investigating since the first shooting occurred in July of 2009. The first 3 shootings that occurred in the series, although tied together through ballistics, had little suspect information to act on, as the victims involved in these were gang members and generally uncooperative with the investigators, not giving us details of suspects to arrest. The first murder, which occurred in the series, occurred in the 1900 block of Cedar Avenue, provided homicide detectives with the first descriptions of a possible suspect in the series. However, it still was not enough to identify a suspect in that series. A second murder occurred at 15th and Stanley Avenue and provided detectives with a video for the first time, a grainy video of a suspect and a suspect vehicle, which we released to the media and is here on the poster boards in the back. However, again, it still was not enough to identify a suspect at that time. Homicide and gang detectives continue to investigate the series of shootings, going back out to neighborhoods and recanvassing them, looking for witnesses who may now wish to come forward and provide information on possible suspects. During these follow-up interviews, detectives obtained information on a potential suspect's identity. Detectives investigated this possible suspect, including his associates, and conducted surveillance on them. News releases were sent out to the media asking for the public's help to obtain additional information on the suspects. During our investigation of this series, 2 additional shootings occurred, which were tied together through ballistics with each of those. These 2 shootings shared the same suspect and vehicle descriptions as the series we are currently investigating, and we were able to connect them together as part of the original series. Through the efforts of the homicide detectives assigned to the shooting series, they were able to locate witnesses who provided the necessary evidence to identify the suspects. Today, the Long Beach Police Department serves search warrants at 11 locations in the city of Long Beach, Lakewood, and Signal Hill, and have taken suspects into custody in this case. The primary target of this investigation, Rouhani Bustamante, an Eastside Longo gang member, has been arrested as the main suspect of 11 of these shootings, including both murders. A second target of this investigation, Rios, who is the leader of the Eastside Longo gang in Long Beach, has also been arrested and for 2 of the shootings in the series. In addition, we came across an associate of Bustamante and Rios, name of Lisa Cedillo, in the course of the investigation. While investigating her background, we learned that she had been arrested in 1992 for a murder as a co-conspirator, however not charged at the time due to insufficient evidence. Homicide detectives reopened that investigation, re-interviewed witnesses, and today we believe we have sufficient evidence and re-arrested her for that 1992 murder and have taken her into custody for that. We've also arrested several individuals who were identified through the course of this investigation who assisted the suspects in the destruction of evidence and covering up these crimes of the shootings and murders. We could not have done this without the cooperative efforts of the detectives involved in this case, the media, and the community, and we thank you.
Good afternoon, and I would like to echo what you've heard from the mayor, the chief, as well as Lieutenant Cox. It is the hard work and the dedication of not only Long Beach Police Department, but also probation and parole and all the other agencies that have allowed this to occur. As you know, gang violence sometimes can take over communities, and the threats and intimidation that go along with it lead many witnesses to, instead of opening up and telling police what happened, to instead close their doors and mind their own business. And I think in this case, the doubling of the efforts of Long Beach PD, going out, interviewing people maybe after some time has passed, shows their tireless effort to try to rid Long Beach of gang violence. And at this point, with a number of these individuals being arrested this morning, the investigation is still ongoing. But in the near future, I do anticipate there will be case filings coming out of this within the next couple of days. Thank you very much.